Hey everybody, it's Ron from Pick Dawgz, and this is Ron's Bank Shop Breakdown. We're going to go over 5 college basketball games for Sunday, January 29th, 2023. Now, if you like what you see, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to put your college basketball picks in the comment section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, including my $15 Bank Shop best bet, you can find those at the Premium Picks tab at pickdawgz.com. Alrighty, let's get into it. Here are the games for Sunday in college hoops. First up, we go to the Big Ten as Rutgers takes on Iowa. This one, 2 o'clock Eastern on Big Ten Network. Iowa has played very well at home, and Rutgers has not really played too well in their road games or neutral site games. And Iowa now on a 2-game losing streak, but both of those games in true road games. I think the Hawkeyes come back home here and grab a win, and the price is right for me. Iowa's ranked 8th in the country in adjusted offensive efficiency. They don't turn the ball over much, a very good shooting team. And I think their defense is severely underrated. Just when you look at the shot quality data, Iowa's doing pretty well defensively. I'd like to see those defensive rebounding numbers improve a little bit. But overall, I think Iowa matches up pretty well with Rutgers in this game. And Rutgers, like I mentioned, doesn't really play too well away from home. We saw in their first neutral site game of the season against Temple, they lost that game in an upset loss. Their first true road game of the year, they lost to Miami. Their second true road game of the year, they lost to Ohio State. Yes, they beat Purdue. That was an impressive win on the road, but they also lost to Michigan State only a few days ago. It was a 13-point loss in that one, and their defense did not travel well in that game. I think Iowa can compete in this game, and the price is right for me. I'm going to take Iowa here on the money line. Next up, we stay in the Big Ten as Michigan takes on Penn State. This one's going to be 12 o'clock Eastern on Big Ten Network. I really try to avoid laying a lot of points with Penn State. I don't really like taking them in the favored role because this is a team that takes a lot of low percentage shots, and if they make those low percentage shots at high percentage rates, they're going to win some games. We saw that at the beginning of the season, their non-conference schedule and the beginning of conference play. But we've also seen where they've really struggled in games like against Michigan earlier this season when they lost by 10 points to the Wolverines on the road. I just think Michigan is the more sustainable team on both sides of the ball. I think they have the better defense, the more sustainable offense. Both teams take care of the basketball very well. They're ranked 1st and 4th in the country in turnover percentage on offense, so no real advantage there. But I think Michigan's the better team. I like the fact they already beat Penn State once this season. You're going to give me a few points on top of it. I'm going to take it. I know it's a revenge spot here for Penn State, and I could still see them winning this game outright, but I think laying points with Penn State right now is just not a good idea. I think they're just playing way too unsustainably on offense. So give me the points here with Michigan on the road. Next up, we go to the Big East as Providence takes on Villanova. This one's going to be 12 o'clock Eastern as well. It's going to be on Fox Sports 1. Now, Providence only has one true road win this season against a top 100 KenPom team. Their other true road wins were against some of the weaker teams in the conference like DePaul and Butler, and they also have a win on the road against Rhode Island. So nothing really impressive there. Villanova, very tough team to beat at home. They're on a 2-game win streak, and yes, the teams they played, Georgetown and St. John's, nothing crazy, but I will say, winning that game at St. John's, never an easy thing to do. You won that game by 8 points, your defense only giving up 49 points. I've seen some positive and promising signs from Villanova as of late. I don't like taking Providence in their road games. They played a pretty weak schedule in the conference. They've already played Butler twice, DePaul twice. They benefited from those games. Their last 2 road games against Marquette and Creighton, they lost both of those games by more than 5 points. I think Villanova wins this game, and I'm going to take them on the money line at a pretty good price. Next up, we see Oakland and Robert Morris. This one's going to be a 1 o'clock Eastern start time on ESPN+. Oakland really benefited from playing a tough non-conference schedule. I was mentioning it on the Bank Shop Breakdown a while ago when they played Milwaukee, that Oakland played the 29th toughest non-conference schedule. They lost a lot of games, but they played so many true road games against so many good teams. It really helped them once they got to Horizon League play, and now they started 5-2 in the conference. They've recently lost a few games, but they're 7-4 overall, playing winning basketball in the Horizon League, and I think the wrong team is favored in this matchup. I think Robert Morris is overrated, and I think overall Oakland is the better fundamental team. I also think they're getting a lot better shots offensively. They're a very good free throw shooting team, so I do think that those 3-point numbers have even more room to improve. I like Oakland to win this game. I'm going to take the points here with the Grizzlies in this one. And the final game for Sunday's card in college basketball, it's Canisius and Manhattan. This one 1 o'clock Eastern on ESPN3. Now, Canisius has been pretty good to us on the Bank Shop Breakdown in recent games. And last game, they were our Bank Shop best bet against Quinnipiac as the underdog by about 8.5 points. And they covered the number for us in that game, only losing by 5. I like Canisius in this game to get a win as the favorite. I'm going to lay the points here with the Golden Griffins. I think they're the better team overall. I worry about Manhattan when they're playing in true road games. Not a good rebounding team. They turn the ball over way too much, and they're coming off back-to-back road losses. Now their third straight road game in the conference. Not a very good spot here for Manhattan overall. Give me Canisius laying the points. I think they win this game by double digits. I'm going to lay the points with the Golden Griffins. And that's it. Those are the games for Sunday in college basketball. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And don't forget to put your college basketball picks in the comments section below. Again, if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. As always, this is Ron Romanelli. Good luck.